Hey, Shalom. I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Okay? Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the hopeful elect Akim out there that are serving in truth, righteousness, and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, giving all diligence to make your calling and election sure, as well as hastening the coming of our Lord Yahushua. Right. So when you go to the book of Second Ezra chapter 9, it tells you to measure thou the time diligently in itself. Okay. And our people, man, are full of folly. You know, you got this crate challenge thing going on, and nothing's ever what it seems. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures also say that our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. So I'm not really necessarily going to play any of the videos, right? But I'm just going to scroll, and you can just see this is the newest trend, you know, climbing these crates, you know. You know, if you want to look at it from the sense of not being over righteous, you can look at this shit and say, hey, you know, that's funny. You know, it's a little creative little way to have fun or whatever, but it's always deeper than what it seems. Okay? It's always deeper than what it seems, man. And they calling it the Hood Crate Challenge or the Hood Olympics or some BS. But if you focus in on this video right here in the middle, and a lot of brothers have broken down this video. This is not one of the brothers' challenges, or have broken down this little challenge. It's not one of the brothers' pages, but nevertheless, man, what they're doing is occultic, and it goes back to like Freemasonry or whatnot. All right, but nevertheless, man, this is what our people are focusing on and giving their time to, while Esau Edom is planning to destroy them. And he's not even doing it behind their back anymore. He's doing it right there in their face. Okay, you see what's going on with the VACC Nation? You know, it's about to be mandatory to have that, to do anything. Okay? So then you go right here to the scriptures, man. Let's go to the scriptures and just, you know, go through it. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. It says, but other times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. The scriptures say in Ecclesiastes 3 that there's a time and a season for everything. Okay? Matter of fact, I'll read it. There's a time and a season for everything. Our people, excuse me, our people are in the spirit of folly, in the spirit of having a good time, you know, having fun. This is not the time to be having fun. First Corinthians, no, I said. Bear with me, Akim, while I find Ecclesiastes. There we go. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1. It says, to everything there is a season, okay? It says, in a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. Okay, the Lord's about to pluck up America, and there's a lot of death about to happen, man. That is the time we're in, right? But our people are distracted, right? It says a time to weep and a time to laugh. There's a lot of weeping about to happen. So like I skip the latter part of verse 3. It says a time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. The Lord is breaking down this society, and we're building up the kingdom of heaven, man, spiritually. You know, the house of David. It says a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. It says a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. Our people are about to lose everything because they're not tapped in with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Okay? It says a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sow. Rend means to rip or tear. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. A time to to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. Okay? And we're not in a time of love. We're in a time of hate. We're in a time of war. Okay? So it says, but of the time and of the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Yeah, us brothers, we know what's going on. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. And these people are going to be caught off guard, not only by Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, okay, but they're going to be caught off guard by Esau when he decides to roll, okay, when he enforces martial law, Jacob's trouble. You know what I'm saying? They are infatuated with climbing some damn crates. You know, and really when you sit back and just look at it, it's like, man, this shit is just stupid, you know. You get a couple laughs, you know what I'm saying, but this shit is just stupid, man. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And this devil is saying peace and safety right now, man. He said peace and safety, man, when he told you he was opening everything back up. And then what happened? Now he's about to shut everything back down, man. It says, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day may overtake you. God, man. So we not in darkness, man. We watching, we paying attention. You know, we see a little crate challenge going on, man, but that's not our focus. You know what I'm saying? Let's go Matthew chapter 24 and verse 37, right? Because the scripture said that the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, okay? And the day of destruction, just like in the time of Noah, right? Matthew 24 and 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, right? So Noah was out there prophesying for like 100-some odd years, okay? And people were ignoring him. And while he was prophesying, he was building the ark. And that's the same thing we're doing. As we're prophesying, we're building up our spiritual ark, man, so we can get on board with Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? It says, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. Okay? So until the day that Esau rolled, okay, and lock all of this shit down, man, you know, and tell you, hey, man, you need this RFID chip. He's going to have these FEMA camps rolling. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, man, until the day that happened, our people going to be out here still focused on everything but the Lord. Okay? It says, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. So people kept carrying on with their everyday life, man. Their everyday life, doing whatever was pleasing unto them. It says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So when Yahweh Shai returns, man, it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be that same spirit, man. It's gonna catch everybody off guard. All right, and that's why as brothers we gotta continue to pray and ask the Lord to keep us in the correct spirit, man. To keep a hedge of protection around us and keep us on the path, man, and not to take His hand off of us. You know. Let's go. Ecclesiastes 7 and 2. Okay, it says, it is better to go into the house of mourning than to go into the house of feasting, right? As brothers that are serving Yahweh by Shem Yahushai in truth and sincerity, we're in the house of mourning, man. We're preparing our souls and our spirits, or our spirit, Salaki, your soul is your spirit. We're preparing our spirits and our bodies, okay, for what we're about to have to go through in the earth. It says, it is better to be in the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. So while we're in the house of mourning, preparing for the things that are about to come, who's in the house of feasting? 2/3 of the nation of Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, you live in life like you're not the Lord's chosen people. Okay, and like Yahweh Shai is not about to return, and like Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, is not about to roll on you, man. All hell's about to break loose out here, man. And it's only a matter of time. Okay? It says, for that is the end of all men. Okay? And the living will lay it to his heart. And who is the living? The men who have this living water, this wisdom, this knowledge and understanding. We're laying it to heart. Okay? The scriptures say a prudent man looketh well into his goings. Okay? We're paying attention to what's going on in the earth, man. We're not worried about no damn crate challenge. Okay? It says, sorrow is better than laughter, verse 3. For by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better, and your heart is your mind. Okay? It says the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. Okay? But the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. Okay? So you fools, man, you out there, mirth is having fun. Folly, enjoying yourself. A bunch of fuckery. You're gonna be caught off guard. This is Ezekiel 12 and 22. And you people, a lot of you people, you know what's going on. You see it. You don't care. All right? Because you don't think it's what we're saying it is, but it is. Okay? This is Ezekiel 12 and 22. It says, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel saying, okay, so what is that proverb amongst you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans saying what? Saying this, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth. Yeah, man, you think that you got time to keep living your life and doing what you have to do, and that all the prophecies that we're telling you are failing. Okay? It says, tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. This is from the Most High himself. And he said to tell you this. He said, I will make this proverb to cease. The Lord's going to put an end to all of this, all of you people out there that's not taking him serious. You don't fear him. Okay? It says, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. But say unto them, the days are at hand, and the time is at hand, man. The time is at hand, okay? But say unto them, it says, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. So every prophecy, every woe, every lamentation, every destruction that the Lord said was going to come is going to come. Okay, we living in that time, man, and we know because we've been doing what Second Ezra chapter 9 says. Okay, it says, for there shall be no more any vain vision nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. Okay, so you people in trouble, man. So either way, man, keep going with your little crate challenge. And you're gonna see, man, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is gonna turn up in this place, man, and he's gonna use Esau to do it, man. All right. So with that being said, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakadash. Shalom.